Welcome, welcome. We are out here at Brisbane at the minute. So yeah, let's start. Ground control on. Ground power on. Emergency exits lights to arm. No smoking to auto. Seatbelts on. Ground control on. That's cool. Right. Import sim brief data. So Brisbane 8 is 125.5. 125.
Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Clouds scattered 4,400 feet. Temperature 27. QNH1009er. On first contact with Brisbane Tower, notify receipt of information Romeo. Time check, 0814 and a half.
Alright, let him start from the start so I can hear that properly.
Brisbane Terminal Information Romeo. X instrument approach. Runway 19er left and right arrivals and departures. Independent parallel departures in progress. Sandstorm. Wind 190 degrees, 13 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud scattered 4,400 feet. Temperature 27. QNH1009er. On first contact with Brisbane Tower, notify receipt of information Romeo.
Rightio, that's cool. Got that.
0815 and a half.
So we'll go Brisbane Centre 134.20. 134.20. Set the MCDU up here in a sec. Do that now actually. So in a request that brings our flight plan across. Just gotta wait for this to load. So it's in, so Brisbane to Sydney. That's our flight number. That's our alternate route, which is Canberra. Flight level 340, so 34,000 feet. That's right. So Brisbane departure. Departing runway. What are we today? 19 left. ILS. On the Sanji 2 star SID. So insert that. That's loaded. I'll be able to see it on the flight plan as well. So yeah, that's in. I'll do our arrival, which is Sydney, which is ILS runway 16 left on the Bori 4A star. Insert that. So that's all good. Okay, we'll enter our V speeds here. So V1, VR, and V2 are all 148. So we just do the same thing down here. 148, 148, 148. Flaps 1. Temperature flex 10%, 65. That's all good. We're gonna do fuel actually. Block fuel 5.5 ton. Just quickly cross-reference this one here, 60.3/33.1. So if we go here, payload, so 60.3 and 33.07. So that's right. Okay, that's about it for that. So we'll get APU turned on, so batteries 1 and 2, all fuel pumps. APU master switch can come on, and APU bleed also. So should be able to see that come up here. So flap open. That's alright. Takes a minute to boost up, so while we wait for that, we'll clear that for our transponder in a second. Don't actually know why the APU is not starting, it's a bit weird. There we go, so APU is starting up now, I'll be able to hear it as well. Pretty busy out here. So now the APU is on, we can go back to the overhead, switch beacon to on, nav lights on, wing light on, strobes to auto, call the cabin forward. Meant to do it twice. So that's cool. We'll get our clearance here in a second from air traffic control. So QNH 1008. And then our initial climb will be 220, so 22,000 feet. Flight director's on, autopilot's set. Lock the cabin door. Right, Brisbane Centre, so 134.20. I actually stuff that up.
with Brisbane. 1972, you can contact Melbourne Centre 128.4 today. 128.4, question 930.
Jetstar 827 radio check.
Jetstar 827.555.
Jetstar 827 with information Romeo ready for IFR clearance.
Jetstar 827 Brisbane Towers online 120.45.
Apologies, 120.5, thank you. Jetstar 827 radio check.
Jetstar 827 ready to go. Try 700 ended.
Wait a sec.
Transition 720 vacated at Alpha 4. Eastern 720, welcome to Brisbane. Where are you talking to? Stand by.
So we're at gate 21, so I've got to make sure I call that on IFR. So just got to wait for this guy to get his parking clearance and then we can call up. APU's on, so that's good. We can turn external power off. We'll get our pushback system on. Call the tug.
Domestic 44 Alpha. Charlie Eastern 720, you can taxi Bravo. Charlie Fox Bay, g'day. Bravo Charlie Fox, g'day. China Eastern 720.
Jetstar 827 with information Romeo, ready for IFR departure. IFR clearance, Mark.
Jetstar 827, you clear to Sydney by Senex flight plan route Senex 2 departure, runway 19 left, fly by 6,000, squawk 4775. Departure frequency will be with Brisbane Centre 134.2.
30.2. Shit, I forget our. What was our departure? Clear via the SID, runway 19 left, squawk code 4775. On departure, go to Brisbane Centre 130.2. Jetstar 827. Happy days. That was a good call. Like that. I actually didn't stuff that one up. Okay, so score code for, oops, 4775. So we'll go to all ident, and then we'll go auto, and then system 1 can go to 1. Okay, we'll call for pushback. Jetstar 827 ready for push and start.
Star 827 push approved.
Perfect. Push approved. 827. Happy days, people. So parking brake off. Dome light can go off. Keep that on for the minute actually. So we'll go engine 1 start. Why did that just stop?
China Eastern 700, I'm going to 43. Sorry, station calling, was that China Eastern 53? I'm going to the stand 43. China Eastern 720, yep, no worries.
If you're wondering what that is, it's the hydraulic pump on the 320. Gee whiz. Radio. Good taxi. Packs can come back on. APU can come off because we've got a good engine start. Taxi lights are on. Wait for engine 2 to start and then we'll call for taxi. Okay, flaps 1. Ground spoilers to armed. Auto brake max. Onto our checklist here. So gear, pins, covers removed.
We're at Bay 18, received information from Romeo requesting clearance to Mackay. It's 988 Brisbane target A, you clear to Mackay via Vix at 506 at 2 departure, runway 19 right. Flight by 6000, 43656. Departures will be with Brisbane Centre 134 decimal 2. Clear to Mackay via Vix at 2, runway 19 right. Flight by 6000, 43656. Departures 1342, Qantas 988.
Okay, so flight controls, check. Get the APU off. So this is the flight control check here. So all the way back on yaw, all the way forward, right to the left and right. Aileron left, right, sorry, aileron left. Flight control check complete. Flaps set, radar projected wind shear. That is on. Engine mode back to normal. Cabin memo status no blue. Cabin's ready. Taxi check is complete. We'll call for taxi. Jetstar 827 ready for taxi.
Mr. 87, do you require intersection or do you want full left?
Intersection's fine, thank you. 827.
827, you can taxi Charlie to Bravo, Bravo 3, up 3 holding point runway 19 away.
Sorry, I missed that first call. What was that, sorry? 827?
827, Charlie 2, Bravo, Bravo 3, up 3 holding point runway 19 away.
Charlie 2, Bravo, Bravo 3, and Alpha 3, 19 left. Jetstar 827.
Just 87, thank you.
Cool. Okay. So gotta make sure that's right. So we're at stand 21. So what did you say? Charlie 2 to Bravo and Bravo 3. So we're going to go straight out left and then Alpha 3 holding point. That's easy. Perfect. Let's go. Takeoff config test. Dome light can come off. And we'll soon get a bit of light going here. Alright, close the book for the minute. Oh no. Alright. So we're going to make a left turn here. This taxiway.
Qantas 998, so Crescent 988, push approved. Push approved, Qantas 988.
So Charlie 2. Charlie 2, Bravo and Bravo 3. And up to Bravo 3. So we get our other frequency tuned in here whilst we're taxiing out. Ooh, which was 120.5, I think. Yep. 120.5. This should be Alpha 3. Just triple check that. Yep. I can turn right here. This is the new A350 here taking off. So I actually bought it. Excited to do some flights in that. Rightio, strobes can come on. Nice.
Qantas 9A yet. 9A, you ready for taxi? We can take Tango 3419 right. Star 988, you can taxi Charlie 1, Charlie Yankee Sierra and Sierra 3 for holding points. Tango 3 runway 19 right. Charlie 1, Charlie Yankee Sierra Sierra 2 Tango 3 holding point 19 right. Qantas 988.
Jetstar 827 ready for holding short Alpha 3.
Just 827 and runway 19 left, clear for takeoff, once airborne contact, Senna, g'day.
Clear for takeoff. Thank you. Yeah, Jetstar 827. G'day. G'day. Alrighty, so that's cool. We'll get our landing lights on, go out to takeoff. So center, which is 134.2. Yep, that's right. Clear left, clear right. Rightio. Thrust set. Man thrust SRS. Spit up, man flex. Jeez. V1 rotate. Jeez, wind shift for sure. Positive climb is coming up. Brisbane Centre, Jetstar 827 climbing flight level 300 with you.
Yep, 827.
Why am I overspeeding?
Yep, 827, g'day, stand on.
That was a ridiculous takeoff.
Yep, 827, just confirm you're squawking 4775.
Confirm 4775. Was it 4475?
4775, and just confirm you're squawking mode Charlie. I just have a primary return on you right now.
Yes, Squawk Mike Charlie, Jetstar 827. Okay, I know what happened. Let's go check that. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, just 827, so just have a primary return on you.
Jetstar 827. Is that right now? I've just switched that from auto to on.
Yeah, just 827, got you now, report level passing.
Climbing, passing flight level 50.
Just 827, you're identified, being timed by fixed flight level 340.
Going to 340, Jetstar 827. Thank you. There we go. So we'll go to 340.
Sydney, sorry, Brisbane Control
Yeah, I'll see Brisbane.
The descent into Ballina, and could you repeat that to an HCA? QSL, Ballina QNH 1010. 1010, excellent, thank you.
Pretty amazing, this game. Brisbane is definitely quite pretty. This is Flight Sim 2020, not 2024, because there's still ongoing bugs, so I haven't really bothered to play with it until they fix that, because it's just extremely frustrating to play. This is still more than good. If you want to know what time to come back for landing, it will be around 9:38 UTC. So about an hour from now, if you want to come back or if you want to stay, be an hour till we're on final for. It'll be an hour till we're on final for Sydney. So we've got full ATC coverage the whole way through, which is nice. Hope everyone's enjoying.
Brisbane Center, g'day, you're identified, you can fly flight level 360. Flight flight level 360, Qantas 988. Qantas 596, runway 14, expect the RLX approach. Runway 14, expect RLX, Qantas 596. Qantas 596, descend by south 5000. 5 star 5000, Qantas 596. Japan Air 51, descend by star 9000, Sydney QNH 1018. Descend by star 9000, QNH 1018. Japan Air 51. Knots, please.
Someone's over speeding. Not us, gladly. So Sydney's full air traffic control, full ATC. So that should be good for arriving.
Japan Air 51, contact Sydney approach 128 decimal 3 today.
Write that down.
3, Japan Air 51, see ya.
Decimal.
1422, Velocity 1422.
So yeah, not much else to do at the minute. We're about to reach cruise altitude here, so up to 340, passing 25 at the moment. I'll show you.
New Zealand 045, descend by star 9000, Sydney QNH 1018.
That's not us, so that's alright. So this is our flight plan today. So this green stuff's all air traffic control, so you can see here, so we've got tower, ground, approach, and obviously the ATIS. Always got that.
New Zealand 045, contact Sydney approach 128 decimal 3 today.
So
1283 today.
this is our arrival, so the bore 4A, so the green bit here, that's our arrival. And then, oh, I need to swap that to an ILS actually. It's GLS. ILS runway 16 left. We'll change that in FM MCDU as well, quickly. So, switch this back to the sim. So, I had it in anyway actually. So, arrival, ILS runway 16 left. Yeah,
Qantas 596, descend by star 2500.
that's cool. Anyway, I'll go back to
2500, Qantas 596.
this. Anyway, so there's a discontinuity here, which is fine. The plane will just automatically recognize the ILS approach once we get on the glide slope. So I'll be straight into Sydney, 16 left. And then it'll probably be a decent taxi. A massive taxi, actually. So we've got a bit of a crosswind, so 12 knot crosswind and a 17 knot headwind. Could be a bit of wind shear, anyway. Open up the chart, have a look. I'll do it this way. So Minimums is 220, so you can see here ILS in the brackets is 204. So basically the plane will call out minimums, and if you can't see the runway within time, you have to either go around or do an auto land prior to this. So transition altitude 100,000. So that's when we switch back to normal QNH. These ATIS numbers are obviously wrong because these are just air traffic control numbers, but they change most days. So if we get the missed approach, track heading 155, turn left, track blah blah blah. So that's our ILS number here, so 110.9. And then once I go back into the sim, I'll show you where that is as well to make sure we have the right one.
Qantas 96, leave Keegan heading 280.
So this is the glide slope or localizer approach. So that's all good. And then this is how I see the taxi. So once you zoom in enough, I'll get the taxi clearance from air traffic control. So say Tango 1 down to Tango to Lima, Lima, make a right turn to Lima onto Bravo, stay straight, like it's going to be a huge taxi, so probably going to struggle with that, that's alright. Haven't landed in Sydney yet, so something new anyway. So we're about to reach our cruise altitude now. So that's what this is. So this is blue. This is the easiest way to do it. So it's cross-reference. So blue, flight level 340. That's the top of climb. And then if I zoom out a bit more, you can see here that's our top of descent. So at MESIM, however you want to say it, we'll go through that once I get to it. But that's when you initiate your establish your ILS, all your final numbers and stuff.
Changes wind to 190 degrees to 12 knots, to 2,800, Brisbane 4,400, QNH 1010, Gold Coast information echo.
1010, cool. So it'll be a night landing into Sydney, which should be good. Okay, actually, checklist. I've already done all these. I don't know why it's restarted them. Okay, that's fine. Ready for approach. So the approach will begin in top of descent. So you see there's TD, so 919 UTC. So about 26 something, 7 minutes, 27 minutes till we'll begin our descent into Sydney. Not a massive flight, but it's enough. There's traffic over there to my left side. Oh, he's gone. Believe that I'll be able to tell you where that is. I've actually got no idea. Ballina, I believe. Maybe? No, that's more on the coast. That's probably Ballina back there. There's traffic there. So red cruise altitude.
Qantas 596, cancelling 170, clear Dallas approach runway 14, report established. Left 170, clear Dallas approach runway 14, report established. Qantas 596.
Cool. Stress less in the cruise, but once the approach comes, it's intense. What is it?
Jetstar 414, contact me 134.2. Jetstar 414, just confirm that was 134.2. Or Jetstar 240, Jetstar 414. Brisbane Center, Jetstar 414, Protocol 357. Jetstar 414, start lanes available. Ready copy Jetstar 414. Jetstar 414, start lanes to Burnley 3 Alpha arrival, runway 14, when ready descent, flight level 130. Okay, clear to go shift, Burnley 3 Alpha arrival, runway 14, when ready descent, flight level 130, Jetstar 414.
Current speed is 270. Well, ground speed 470 knots, but airspeed 270, and Mach 0.78, which is pretty standard for this altitude. And then it all changes once we get to our descent. So you'll see here. So
1422, descend by star 9000, Sydney QNH 1018.
so where's speed? So it goes from Mach, once it drops under 30,000 feet, it drops from Mach to knots. So 290. Oh, so that's top, sorry, top of descent is here, and then EDAM, which is that point there, and then at that point we'll be at 290 until Bori, which is 280, and then under 10,000 feet you have to be under 250 knots, and then 210 on final. So our final landing speed will be 132 touchdown.
Cross 596, establish Alice. 596 from my 14 clear to land. 14 clear to land, cross 596.
I'll actually get a pin chart here. So ICO for Sydney's YSSY, and then we'll go approach. ILS runway 16 left. That's us. Pin that, and then we'll get a taxi as well. It's top one actually. Pin that, and then if we go back here, we'll have both of them there. So we'll look at the ILS again. So it's the same thing, but you just literally you bring it into here. But all I have to do is Alt Tab, and then I can see exactly the same thing. Taxi chart for Sydney. So it says here, so arrival 16 left, Tango Lima. So we, oh, supplementary info, fare coupling. Okay, so yeah, via Tango Lima, which is actually I don't know how I can't see it on this end for some reason. I can only see it on my charts, but I can quickly show you that. So if we go back to here, Tango Lima. So Tango here, and then Lima, and then wherever they want us after that. So Tango Lima, and then it'll probably be Bravo, Hotel 5, Golf, and then whatever bay we want, I guess. So here we go. 21 knot crosswind at 190, 21 knot crosswind, which is it's gonna be a hard landing. But it's no match for me. Sydney approach 128.3. Someone else out there. Turn down this display a little bit. It's a bit bright. Pretty good views here.
Flight of 600, one ready, you can descend 7,000, Willings down QNH 1017. 7,000 and 1017, flight of 600. Channel Eastern 53 heavy, ready departure, runway 19 left. Channel Eastern 53, runway 19 left, you clear for takeoff. Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff. Channel Eastern 53 heavy.
Can't complain about these, that's for sure.
Singapore 13 Echo, request taxi. Singapore 13 Echo, you can taxi Bravo, holding clear choice runway 19 left.
So we got about, not too long now.
Runway 19 left.
We got about 10 minutes till we descend into Sydney.
CT 911 Bravo, start plans available.
Just at 827, do you mind if I step away for 2 minutes?
Just at 87, approved for that.
827, thank you. Call back on 130.9, Jetstar 827.
What's the 40,000 feet to 28,000 feet?
Just 827 with you.
Cafe 1,
We are back.
good day, you can find flight level 340. Flight level 340, Cafe 1. Just at 827.
Beautiful.
Brisbane Centre, Foxtrot 878, ready, runway 19 left. Foxtrot 8703, runway 19 left, you're clear to take off, you can track northbound. Say again, 8703.
Yep, Jetstar 827, go ahead.
Jetstar 827, star clearance to 484 Alpha arrival, runway 16 left, when ready descend flight level 130.
Boys. And 16 left. Descend via the Bori 3 Alpha arrival. Descend when ready, flight level 130. Expect runway. 16 left. Jetstar 827. Cool bananas.
Brisbane Sunday, hello, 448 for Brisbane to Sydney request time. 448 for
Oh.
Samuel.
Oh wow, sorry, I actually forgot that was set on that. Okay, so we can descend flight level 130, which is the SID. So it's actually 125. But he wants us at flight level 130. That's fine. Okay, well, we might as well set up our landing performance here. So we hit the perf page. We go over here, activate approach page. So local QNH 1019. So 1019. Temperature 22. Still like this 22. And then winds 180 at 21 knots still. So that's pretty intense. Definitely gonna get thrown around there. And then minimums was 209, so that's cool. We'll click the ILS button here. Gee whiz. Shout out to the G parents watching the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support. Appreciate appreciate the fresh prawns. You know, everything that's catered for me when I get up there. So much love to the G firm, you know. Grandma, stay up because don't go to bed just yet. The best part's still to come. We've got how long till we land? 9:49. We've got about 20-ish, 30 minutes. So if you can push it out, you'll be able to see your favourite grandson do a good landing. So that guy is on. So he's doing he's doing VFR circuit, so touch and go, and then left traffic is a VFR practice. Jesus, there's a lot of traffic. So that's the ILS approach there. So when I was talking about the ILS number, that's it there. So you got to make sure that cross references the ILS on the chart.
descend by star 2,500. 10,500 type status up for 14.
Rightio, so coming into, oh yeah, this is outskirts Sydney here. Probably able to see it a bit better if I just quickly change it to day. If I quickly do this, you can see it all changes. Better switch that back. Pressure's on for this landing, so. Oh. Also, this screen down here, so the PFD on the right. So that's our current heading to MSFS. So we're 1.3 nautical miles, or a nautical mile now. And that's our time we're going to get there in UTC. And then once it gets to that, it goes from white here to white there, because that's our next star. And then again, this is our descent profile.
Eastern 561 Brisbane Centigrade, maintain flight level 370. Maintain flight level 370 K, 561.
Hopefully it's the same tower operator the whole way through. He's actually really helpful.
Force 184, you can taxi Bravo, holding 20 choice, runway 19 left. Taxi by Bravo, holding 20 choice, 19 left, course 414, thank you.
Everyone's usually pretty good with the VATSIM stuff. I mean, a lot of the people on here are studying pilots and air traffic controllers and all the rest of it, so.
Call station Sydney, Sydney Terminal information kilo now, current changes winds 180 degrees to 1 knot. Cloud Q 1800, broken 3000, QNH 1019 is Sydney information kilo.
QNH 1019. 1019. Write that down.
Brisbane Center, Foxtrot 8703, can we make this a full stop landing? Foxtrot 8703, roger, runway 19 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 19 left, corner, Foxtrot 8703.
So QNH basically, in simple terms, is like, how do I put this? Just I guess strategize air pressure readings. So like pilots can accurately see their altimeters, so like, which is basically the measurement from ground or sea level to where we are now. So if we're over an ocean, it would change, or it changes every hour though. Traffic. So on that thing you just said, Dad, I'll show you quickly. If you come here, so you can see Sydney here. So if I click Sydney controllers, uh, so ground frequency, Matthew, approach, Alex, Brad, Matthew again. Well, Alex has 2 towers. He has 2, and then Tower has 2. And then all these pink little. Fuck, this guy is talking a lot. All these pink planes. These are all people in the VATSIM network, and same as the green controllers. So there's actually a fair few online at the moment.
Brisbane Centre, Foxtrot 8793, vacate runway 19 on left. Foxtrot 8793, set intention. Taxi to Monkey Bed in front of us. Foxtrot 8793, roger, give way to the heavy A340 from the left and you can taxi at discretion to park. Give way to taxi and aircraft and taxi to parking by my permission. Foxtrot 8793. CG911 Bravo, descend 9000, Sydney CNH 1019. 1019, CG911 Bravo.
Cruise 263, flight level 155.
Qantas 263, Brisbane Centre, good evening, climb flight level 330.
Cruise 263, climb level 330. And am I able to go on a 10-minute
Flight 263, roger, report back, break rate CG911 Bravo, contact Sydney approach on 128.3. 128.3, CG911 Bravo.
Good on that kid. That's where he should be starting.
Cruise 263, was that an A-firm for me?
Flight 263, AFM, report back.
Cruise 263, roger.
Well done. He's on the ball. Sounds like he doesn't have any pubes, but that's alright. So all the cloud coverage in this game is literally 1-to-1 as it is in real life. Same as absolutely everything in this game. So under, I think it's 15,000 feet, we hit that approach button there, and that gives us a much more accurate ILS approach. So ILS stands for Instrument Landing System, so it's using the instruments pretty much in simple terms of this plane to land, but I'm still landing the plane. Beautiful scenery in Sydney here. Should be almost probably be able to see the harbour bridge, I think, being on 16 left.
China Eastern 561, say indicated FP. Approach that again, China Eastern 561. China Eastern 561, say mark.
These guys do a really good job, these controllers.
Decimal E3. China Eastern 561. China Eastern 561, roger, reduce speed, mark decimal 78 for now. Mark decimal 78, China Eastern 561.
148, currently at decimal 78. I can increase this needed.
Bonza 148, should be okay for now.
Do that, Bonza 148.
Let's Bonza 148, can you accept mark decimal 80? Sure, can 1-148. 1-148, roger, increase seatbelt, decimal 8.
Nearly there. I think Sydney approach is actually the same frequency as Brisbane approach, so it's the same guy operating both towers. 128.3. No, it's not. So I better change that for when he gives us our handover. Hand off. So Sydney approach.
Papa X-ray 5, contact me 134.2.
Just want to have a look at something.
Get South 140, you can taxi your discretion to the bay.
That's good. So that's TCAS saying there's conflict ahead, but we're clear of conflict. It'll usually pop up a little icon of a plane. If it's white, red, or orange, it's take it as it comes. And that's the traffic there, actually. He's close. I think that's not actually a VATSIM pilot. It's not, so it's okay. It's AI. That's an AI plane. The traffic injector I use.
CG8161, South End to Marlin 5 arrival, runway 16 right, when ready, descend flight level 130.
Still a bit of sunlight, but
Marlin 5 arrival,
not much.
165, given ready for 130, appreciate from 618. 148, South End available. Go ahead, 148. 148, South End to Bori 4 Alpha arrival, runway 16 left, when ready, descend flight level 130. Sorry, Bori 4 Alpha arrival, runway 16 left, when ready, descend left, flight level 130, 148. Star 570, you can descend via star 7000, Brisbane QNH is 1010. Descend via star to 7000, QNH 1010, just star 570.
That's a real pilot, I think. Let me check on the map. Yeah. We'll get our next set of instructions here in a sec.
China Eastern 561, South End available. 561 Southlands available.
He's not listening.
Cancel speed restriction, China 561. China Eastern 561 negative, Southlands available.
He didn't get that one. So after this, you should give us our next descent instruction.
1 good 1052, yellow in my airspace, watching if I'm 123 dash might get
So 9, don't know what it'll be. Should be 10,000. About
China Eastern 561, Southlands available. Jetstar 570, you can descend 5 star 4000. Descend 5 star 4000, Jetstar 570. Brisbane Centre, velocity 604, flight level 1204-150. Velocity 604, Brisbane Centre, good day, you can climb flight level 390. Climb flight level 390, and can we go direct to Muna as well? Velocity 604. Velocity 604, that's all good, you can track direct to Muna. Track direct to Muna, velocity 604. Jetstar 827, descend 9000, Sydney QNH 1019.
9k 1019. Going to 9,000. Sydney QNH 1019. Jetstar 827. Thank you. So can change that transition altitude. So 1019.
Brisbane Centre, Singapore 245, flight level 410, superdelta.
So 9,000.
Jetstar 827, contact Sydney approach 128.3 today.
Just trying to
Jetstar 827, contact Sydney approach 128.3 today.
going to 128.3. Thank you very much. Good day.
Qantas 263.
Access 4521, descend 4000, turn left heading 335. Left 335, descend 4000, 6 West Coast to left.
Jetstar 827 at flight level 130 with you.
Jetstar 827, Sydney approach alone, descend by star 6000, runway 16 left, expect ILS approach.
Descend via star down to 6,000. Expect ILS runway 16 left. Jetstar 827.
Jetstar 6242, turn right heading 070, descend 3000. Right, 070, descend 3000, Jetstar 6242.
Cool. So ILS is picked up.
59 visual. Qantas 59.
Got to really concentrate here. Can't miss anything.
Access 45 to 21, resume normal speed. Normal speed, access 45 to
Radio.
59, resume normal speed.
Bows set. Seatbelts can go on. Call the cabin forward. Minimums required. Auto brake. Set. Engine mode's fine. Check was complete.
Station calling full time only. Fiji 8161. Fiji 8161, Sydney approach hello, descend by star 8000, runway 16 right, expect ILS approach.
This is what's saying here. Landing no blue. There's no blue here. This is the ILS, so it's all purple. cabin, call that again.
Turn right heading 140 to intercept runway 16 right, clear to ILS approach. Right 140 and clear to the localizer and clear the ILS approach runway 16 right, that's 6242. Delta 32, establish ILS 1205, good day. 105, Delta 23. Yes, we can use Hello descending 27 to 100. Station calling, call time only? Yes, sir, 3 Tango Yankee. Yes, sir, 3 Tango Yankee, Sydney approach, shallow, standby star 6000, runway 16 right, expect ILS approach. Expect 16 right ILS approach and descending to the other side, there's a 3 Tango Yankee.
Radio, bring in a first notch of flaps.
070 descent 3000. 070 descent 3000 on Fiji from Florida. Jet 4521 Sierra, runway 16 right in sight. Runway in sight, that's 4521. Qantas 59, lead 40 left heading 335, descent 4000. Lead 40 heading 335 and down to 4000, Qantas 59. Jetstar 6242, contact Tower 1205 today. Tower 1205, Jetstar 6242, there. Jetstar 827, cancel star, clear direct, tonics, descent 4000.
Cancel star, clear direct. What was the clear direct, sorry? Just 827?
Jetstar 827, it's tonics, Tango.
Clear direct tonics, stretch star 827. So,
Ansett 45 to 21, descent 3000. Descent 3000, Ansett 45 to 0. PG 911 Bravo, turn right heading 130, intercept runway 16 right, cleared ILS approach. 130, just to the ILS, cleared ILS approach, PG 911 Bravo. And Jetstar 827, report runway 16.
ILS established, Jetstar 827.
Jetstar 827, say again?
Jetstar 827, ILS established.
Jetstar 827, Roger, can you just report runway 16?
Sorry, the audio just got really loud and I could not hear a thing. Could you say again, Jetstar 827?
Jetstar 827, can you report runway 16 left in sight?
16 left in sight.
Jetstar 827, cleared independent visual approach runway 16 left.
Cleared individual approach, Jetstar 827.
Ansett 4527, turn right heading 070.
So if that's the case, we'll just go direct, 16 left.
G'day, CG 911 Alpha, descending for 10 now. CG 911 Alpha, Sydney approach shallow, descend by star 6000, runway 16 right, expect to ILS approach, descend, independent visual approach, when visual. Descend by star 6000, expect ILS 16 right, expect the IVA for 16 right, CG 911 Alpha.
Shamrock 895, formation back to
Shamrock 95, turn left heading 335, descend 4000, report runway 16 right inside.
Left 335, descend 4000, will report runway 16 right inside. Shamrock, 895.
BGH161, lead QSAT heading 250.
Lead QSAT heading 250, BGH161.
Here we go. Alright, first notch of flaps can come in. Spoilers to armed.
Two stations at 122 911, Bravo contact tower 1205. Good day.
205, good day, BG111, Bravo. City approach 159, minimum fuel.
Qantas 59. Access 4521, turn right heading 140. Join final, runway 16 right, cleared independent visual approach.
Right, 140, John final, 16 right, cleared independent visual. Answer 45 network.
Radio, second notch of flaps can come in.
Qantas 59, descend 3000.
Descend 3000, 159.
Qantas 59, turn right heading 070.
Right turn heading 070, 159.
India 303 heavy, turn left heading 335, descend 4000. Report runway 16 right inside.
330 down to 4000 and we'll call you the runway inside and get 30 here. City approach connecting, we'll have the 1 mark golf to Temple 10, information kilo.
Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf, Sydney approach LA, descend by star 6000, runway 16 right, expect ILS approach, then independent visual approach.
Turn to 6 of Vienna Star, runway 16 right, expect the intro approach in the IVA, Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf.
That's 827, contact tower 120, that's 45, bye-bye.
Going to 120.5, good day.
Access 4521, contact tower 120, that's 5, bye-bye.
120.5, after 45 and 180, goodbye.
This could be a go around, to be honest. Jetstar A27, flight level 44 with you.
It's right, 27, Sydney Tower. Answer 4571, hello, on the IVA for 16 right. That's 4521, Sydney Tower.
Rightio, runway in sight, gears going down. Cabins forward.
Bravo, runway 16 right, clear to land. Runway 16 right, clear to land,
Rightio, autopilot's going to come off here.
Sydney Tower, good evening, Jetstar 184, holding short the air, ready for departure.
It's 184, taxi holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Taxi holding point Bravo 10, 16 left, Jetstar 184.
Nothing's really loading, that's the Opera House there. Anyway, I need to focus here. Rightio, got a headwind here. Probably going to turn into a crosswind later on, which is all good. It is definitely a crosswind. Checked.
Jetstar 184, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, 16 left, Jetstar 184.
A lot of wind here, 23 knots, so it's a lot. This wind is heavy.
Answer 4521, wind check. Answer 4521, winds 190 degrees, 20 knots. Thank you. Jetstar 827, runway 16 left, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land. 827.
Jetstar 184, contact departures. Contact departures, Jetstar 184. Hello, Dave. On a 59, independent visual, runway 16A. On a 59, Sydney Tower.
There you go, that's that orange icon I was talking about, the traffic over there.
Fiji 911 Bravo vacating runway 16 right. Asset 4521, runway 16 right, clear to land. Clear to land 16 right, close to land to land. Fiji 911 Bravo, contact ground 121.7. 21.7, have a good eye. Fiji 911. All stations, City Information Lima, now current changes winds 190 degrees, 20 knots, cloud view 1,800, scattered 3,000. City Information Lima.
Checked. Continue. Butter on the stick, baby. Butter on the stick. Jetstar 827 vacating runway.
Jetstar 827.
Happy days, people. We'll get the APU turned on here. Spoilers can be disengaged.
Jetstar 827, taxi Tango Lima, on Lima, contact ground 121.7.
Taxi Tango Lima. Did you say left? Sorry, did you say left turn on Lima and go to 121.7? Jetstar 827.
Yep, Tango Lima, and when you're on Lima, contact ground 121.7.
Jetstar 27, thank you. So then, I'll actually get my laptop up here so I can navigate a bit better. Charts.
Tower 159 short final. 159 Sydney Tower, sorry, traffic for you not vacating. Oh good, we've got a minimal cost of 59.
Tower, good day. Shamrock 905 is on the IBA. Runway 16 flight.
It is busy.
Shamrock 895 Sydney Tower. Qantas 59, runway 16 right, clear to land. What's it like clear to land on 59? Thank goodness.
121.7 was our frequency.
Sydney Tower, Jetstar 531, short of zero. Jetstar 531 Sydney Tower, taxi holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left. Holding point Bravo 10, 16 left. Jetstar 531. Handset 4521, contact ground 121.7. 121.7, access 45 pencil. Jetstar 531, holding 16 left. Jetstar 531, yep, I can see that. Qantas 59 Kilo Golf. Qantas 59, contact ground 121.7. 217 Qantas 59, thank you. Shamrock 895, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 16 flight. Shamrock at 9,000.
Get to land! I guess it's Tango 2.
Jetstar 531, runway 16 left, clear to take off. Clear to take off 16 left, Jetstar 531. Showing 302 is traffic visual approach 16 left. Showing 302. Air India 303, Sydney Tower. We're establishing the visual approach runway 16 right and let's do this.
We'll get our taxi clearance here.
City ground, Delta 101, holding place Bravo. Bravo 2.
Delta 101, contact tower 120.5 today.
Contact tower 120.5 and good night. Delta 101.
Jetstar 827 at holding point Lima Tango. Ready for taxi.
Delta 827, taxi Lima, hold short, Bravo 10.
Taxi via Lima, hold short, Bravo 10. Jetstar 827.
Taxi Delta 827, hold short, Charlie. Apologies on Lima.
Sorry, I missed that last bit. Go again, sorry. 827.
On Lima, hold short, Charlie. Apologies.
On Lima, hold short, Charlie 827. So on Lima,
From the ground, good day. Shamrock 895 is on flight right.
Shamrock 895, today. City ground, what bay are you for?
Sending up to the master bay, Wilson.
many of the best thing bays will do.
Shamrock 895, taxi Bravo, cross 25, then Bravo Golf to Bay, g'day.
Bravo, cross to 5, and Bravo Golf to Bay. Shamrock 895. Thanks.
Hello station, city ground is now closing, monitor tower 120.5, g'day.
120.5. Jetstar 827 with you, taxiing to Lima. Taxiing on Lima, holding short, Charlie.
Contact 45.1, hold the exit.
That's it, 4521. I missed where you actually intending to go. Was it international or domestic terminal?
Domestic, contact 45.1.
That's it, 4521. Enter runway 16 right. Left turn twice to get back out off on Lima.
Enter 16 right and flat turn onto Lima and 45.
Tower, good evening. Emirates 9820 Heavy with KDC Rebet. Emirates 9820 Sydney Tower, go ahead.
Cleared Hong Kong by Group 1, departure Richmond transition, Squawk 1503 Emirates, up to the cargo for Emirates 9820.
Emirates 9820.
Jetstar 827 holding short, Charlie.
Jetstar 827, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, and whereabouts are you looking for?
Any gate, something close, please. Jetstar 827.
Jetstar 827, after crossing runway 25, Golf domestic 2 to the bay.
Okay, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25 to Golf, and then domestic 2 to the Bay. Jetstar 827.
Two stations at once there, BG 8161, was that you?
No, but I'm on frequency 8161.
Okay, so
Hey, was it the 3 Tango Yankee were on final once ago?
Jetstar 3 Tango Yankee, Sydney Tower, minimum approach speed please.
It isn't minimum, just 3 Tango Yankee.
BG 8161, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, switch 8161.
That's it, 4521. No idea what you're doing there. Please do not re-enter the runway.
that wasn't for us, so it's alright.
Contact 45.1, my team is really messed up. I'll disconnect. Sorry for our trouble.
up to Bravo, and then crossing 25.
Sydney Tower, good day, CG 911 Alpha.
CG 911 Alpha, Sydney Tower, reduce minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, CG 911 Alpha.
Sydney Tower, just 101, Bravo 2 holding point, ready to go. Just had a rowdy passenger, sorry about that. It's 101, Sydney Tower. Velocity 862, taxi Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left. Taxi Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10 for runway 16 left. Velocity 862. Yeah, 2 AFM, and on Charlie, just give way to company traffic crossing on Golf in front of you now. Give way to company traffic crossing on Golf for velocity 862.
Sydney Tower, hello, Qantas 26 Meter Charlie, ready to taxi.
Gets 3 Tango Yankee, runway 16 right, clear to land. 16 right, land, this is 3 Tango Yankee.
Frame rate's struggling here for some reason.
Sydney Tower, hello, Qantas 26 Meter Charlie, ready to taxi.
Qantas 26 Lima Charlie, check which way you were facing.
Facing north.
Qantas 26 Lima Charlie, taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right.
Holding point Bravo 216 right, Qantas 26 Meter Charlie.
CG 1619 Bravo. CG 8161, you're actually on Alpha, but that's okay. Taxi Alpha, cross runway 25, and bay of your choice.
Oh yeah, man, sorry, I picked it out, I couldn't survive that. Oh, sorry, the CG 816 something, so that.
Good evening, Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf, ILS 16 right. Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf, Sydney Tower, reduce minimum approach speed, please. Further finals, Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf. Sydney Tower, good evening, Bonza 148 is curfew, establish runway 16 left. Bonza 148, Sydney Tower.
Happy days. Good taxi. Taxi, let's come off. I need to uninstall this traffic injector because it's stuffing up my frame rates.
Alpha, runway 16 right, cleared to land.
16 right, clear to land, CG 911 Alpha.
There's a 3 hello, clear of 1 with right, we're ready for taxi, anything?
Okay, I can come off. Strobes off.
Taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, and then Bravo 4 into any of the gates on the right there.
Engine 1 and 2 off. Fuel pumps off.
Not the 862 holding short of kilo, just going to be leaving the cockpit for 10, 5 minutes.
What's the 862? Not a problem.
Jetstar 827 at the gate. Thank you very much. Signing off 827. Alright. There you have it. That's Brisbane to Sydney done. Wait for this to turn off.
Start the 1 Mike Golf, expect late clearance. Late clearance, Lufthansa 1 Mike Golf.
What are you waiting for?
CG911 Alpha, clear of 16 right on Alpha 4 for taxi to International 61, please.
Start the 1 Mike Golf, runway 16 right, clear to land. 16 show clear.
So you have it. That's Melbourne to Brisbane done. I'm actually just gonna quickly do a set up the flight for an A350 from I'm probably gonna get Melbourne up to Tokyo overnight. So we'll find. So you want. Hasn't actually came across, which is annoying. Go Qatar. Etihad actually. Out of Melbourne. International Terminal. Which I believe's here. Gee whiz. Butter on the stick. Wonder why you couldn't hear the air traffic control in that. At all, we can barely hear it. Settings. Audio, output volume, loudest. That makes sense. I had the audio off the whole time, so sorry about that. Couldn't hear any air traffic control. But That's really frustrating. I don't know why I did that. Because there was air traffic control the entire way. Far out. Why did I do that? Sorry about that. I don't really know why that was. You couldn't hear any of the air traffic control stuff, but anyway. How busy Melbourne Tower actually is. It is very busy. So we're gonna go gate D11. So this is the A350. Control T actually. What is it? Shift T. Control G, Alt T. No, I'm not going to give it 1 second. Alt L. Right. Okay. If we go, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, why is there no external power? Hello, hello.
Jetstar 612. Maintain Mac decimal 78. He's about half a mile in front of you, so it hasn't overtaken.
Jetstar 612, we're a little lower our mark speed, just we don't have too much extra contingency fuel on today's flight.
Jetstar 612, resume your profile speed. Expect vectors closer to Sydney for sequencing.
Jetstar 612.
Feature 11 Charlie, fly level 41, sir. Feature 911 Charlie, Rivet 4 arrival 16 right, flight level 410.
Rivet 416 right, flight level 410, Fiji 911 Charlie.
Velocity 2133, requesting 10 minutes out of the cockpit.
128.4. Qantas 1545, contact me 128.4. Zulu Kilo Tango Tango Bravo, you now leaving controlled airspace, control and identification terminated, code and frequency change approved. See ya.
Over to Unicom, thanks. Tango Tango Bravo, see ya.
Level Center, good evening, Qantas 2240, maintain.
Last station calling, say call sign again slowly.
Qantas 1882.
Qantas 1882, g'day. Easy 8618, Sonal.
Easy 8618.
Easy 8618, confirm turning left to heading 360.
Turning left, heading 360.